Hey everyone, it is me, Fashion Coder, and PulseChain is going to launch within hopefully the next 7 days. So if you haven't noticed yet, Richard Hart put together a tweet that talks about how PulseX and PulseChain are going to launch within less than 7 days. So who knows if that will actually happen, but it gives us a perfect opportunity to actually go forward and really move forward in our plans. So if you don't have a plan, that's okay. This is what this is for. And so I am going to go over what my checklist is and things that I've been doing to get ready for PulseChain, and maybe it can be helpful for you too. So the first thing is to go into the Block Explorer through PulseChain.com and connect to testnet through V4. So you know what? Actually, I'll just do all of these while we're here because that's probably a great idea. So if we go to PulseChain.com and we go to the Explorer, oh, wait, no. If we go here to the scan right here and then scroll down to the bottom, add testnet v4 is right there. So you can go in, you can do that. And I know that actually a lot of people haven't done this. And so go in, do it, because this will probably be what you're going to do when mainnet goes live. Also, all the information too is right here if you are just wanting to connect to MetaMask. Do not connect to anything that is outside of PulseChain.com or if Richard Hart tweets it, because none of us want to get scammed. Okay, second thing is go to revoke.cash and revoke all allowances and signatures. So what that consists of is going there. I have a video and I'll link it right up here of what I did. In the video, I don't go over the signatures, but you can go in, revoke. It's worth the couple of dollars to do it. Like, gas fees are higher right now, but like I think in total I probably ended up spending like $35 on all of the gas fees, but I would rather spend $35 on that than lose all my PulseX. So go in, do that. Second thing is create a fresh wallet address. It kind of depends on, like, have you already gotten new Trezors or ledgers for this, or are you just going to be working through MetaMask, or like, what are you going to do? But it's probably a good idea to have a fresh wallet address where you can send all of your sacrificed coins to, because it is going to be something that, like, you don't want it on your old one, because who knows, like, maybe it got compromised somehow. And I mean, how are people going to know about PulseChain to be able to go in and just like go do that? But also we never know. So it's probably a good idea to have a fresh wallet address to go and switch things over. That's what I'm doing. So I like have my hex stake Trezor, where, you know, I have hex stakes that are going to be up, you know, in 15 years or whatever. But I'm going to move everything else over so I can have that when that all comes. So that's the third thing. Fourth thing is to secure your seed phrase. So like I have my seed phrase, you know, in a specific spot, and I just wanted to make sure that it was actually there because I do have a couple of Trezors, and also I have several wallets. So I just wanted to make sure that I had all of my information that I have, because like eventually I'll want it on one space, so I can just like connect it all with that. So that actually made me feel a lot better, just making sure I had it. And then the fifth thing is update Trezor or Ledger firmware. So I actually did that last night when Richard Hart came out with that tweet, because I was like, I haven't done this in a while. And so I went in, updated those. That was a great thing to do, just because you want to be on the latest firmware. And so yeah, do that. The next thing is to create a plan. So a plan with ratio trading, and then after with ratio trading, like I honestly don't even know if I'm going to ratio trade. Who knows what's going to happen within ratio trading, but something to go into it with is knowing that like you don't want to get wrecked. And I think a lot of people potentially will, because they're going to be so gung-ho about what they're doing and get wrecked. So just be careful with ratio trading, that there is a lot of risk involved with that. And then also creating a plan of afterwards. And so what my plan is basically is I have a certain amount of tokens that I want of each. And what I'm doing is I'm going to DCA into each of those throughout the time, right? And so there is that part of it. The next thing is to have dry powder waiting on the side. And so that's kind of a part of the plan, but to have money that you can put in. I know Ethereum fees are so high right now, but you will be able to bridge in after the first 48 hours and be able to get in your tokens that way, and then be able to, you know, invest however that is. So you can put it in a stable coin, or, you know, however that looks for you. So create a plan. And the last thing, and I think the most important thing of all of this, and this is advice from my dad, is that if you don't know what to do, don't do anything at all. And I think that truly is the best advice because, we do see people get wrecked all the time when it comes to different things because they truly did not have the correct knowledge and they thought that they were doing something good on their part and then it ended up not being good. So just be so careful. And probably what will happen is there will be a big pump and then it will go down a bit. And we've seen that in so many other tokens just across the board. And so that is something to note, that there probably will be a big pump. And so maybe putting in all your money at the first day isn't the best idea, but you do you, boo. And also this isn't financial advice, so it's up to you. Create that plan, go from there. And we're so close. PulseChain is going to launch so soon. I'd love to know if there's anything else that you think I should add to this list. Please let me know, because we all want to be better, and we are in such a supportive community that I know that if you have something, please put it in the comments. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.